One of the most annoying things that can happen to your Google ads if you're a med spa, a weight loss injection clinic, or honestly, any other business in the health and wellness industry is you go to run your first Google ads campaign and you get hit with a disapproval of prescription drug services and your ads aren't spending any money and you're not getting any impressions. I have helped well over a dozen clients get over this exact obstacle that you're running into, so I'm here to save you. Typically, I can fly under the radar with about 50% of my clients, but unfortunately, I'm guessing that you're probably not one of the lucky ones. But good news, this particular ad disapproval is the most common for businesses like yours. And if you read the full policy provided by Google, it specifically says that this disapproval is for telemedicine and online pharmacy companies. So again, if you're a local clinic like a med spa or weight loss injection clinic, then this does not apply to you, but it gets triggered from sensitive words that are either on your landing page or in your copy, depending on what description you get for actually getting disapproved. So here's how I fix this. The first thing you can do is you can get the legit script certification, which costs around $2,000 and has an annual fee. This will get you around any type of prescription drug services related restriction, but for some, it's not an option, right? It costs thousands of dollars. This can take up to several months to get approved. So for most people, again, that's not an option. So I'm going to show you what I do in most cases for my smaller clients. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your website and change any phrases that are, from prescriptions and medications to something like treatments, as well as, let's say you have the word semaglutide on your site. Maybe change that to GLP-1 weight loss treatments. And I know this can be kind of a hindrance, but unless you get the legit script, this is basically the only way I know how to get around it. Is you have to change these sensitive words that are getting automatically flagged by Google and use similar words that have the same meaning that don't get picked up. Now, after you've done that in your website, do the same to your ads. Make sure you're not saying semaglutide or prescriptions, but use other words and phrases such as weight loss treatments, etc. And now you're going to send this very specific message to Google Ad support. So let me show you that. So after you've made all those changes, go ahead and click help up here in the top right next to notifications. So once you get here, you're going to go ahead and scroll all the way down to the bottom and click contact us, the second from the very bottom. And right here is where you're going to describe your problem. So depending on what you put in here, you will or you won't get the option to chat. So if you put request ad review and click next step, this will give you the option to chat with someone. So it's already highlighted here. What you're going to do is go ahead and click next step. All right, then once you go ahead and put in your Google Ads account, typically you're going to get hit with email instead of chat, which is actually okay because every time in my experience that I've ended up chatting with someone, the person who responds to the chat, they aren't in the disapproval or approval or even the review department. So they end up just escalating it anyways, which if you email this department directly, it'll go there anyhow. All right, so once you click email, it's going to ask you to fill out some information about the account, where the ads are actually getting approved. So just go ahead and fill all that stuff out. And then when it says summary of the issue, go into my description of this video, and I have a template that is in quotations for you that I want you to copy and paste, but make sure every underscore or parentheses has been changed to fit your exact business. For example, what type of business you run and what state you're in, okay? This is a message that's been given to me that I've been using for a very long time. And this is just to show Google, hey, we're not selling anything online. We're not shipping anyone any medications. We are a medical director or medically directed facility in X state, and we have the licensing and certifications in whatever state, to be able to administer in person this medication. So again, go to my description, copy and paste, and make sure you fill out appropriately the message that you're going to go ahead and put right in here where it says summary of the issue. So go ahead and scroll down here. I put either phone call or email is fine. They're almost every time guaranteed going to just send you an email. Put your phone number, email, etc., and then go ahead and click submit. And then after you submit this, you're going to go ahead and go into your ads and you're still going to see that they are disapproved, which is normal because it typically will take Google around 2 to 4 business days in my experience to actually get back to you. So maybe give it about a day, or if you really want to, you could even do it now, but go to where they are actually disapproved at, click appeal on all of the ads in the account. So then you'll have both of these going at the same time. And then after they look at your summary of the issue and why you want that review, they're also going to see your appeal And what they're going to do is then, boom, they will accept that appeal and you should be able to run your ads. So now, unfortunately, it's kind of just a little waiting game, but it's okay because again, it's not that long to wait. Small side note, and this might hurt some of you med spas more specifically, but in my experience, one of the hardest things to get around no matter what is if you have very certain branded words on your website, such as the main ones that I know of and have ran into, Mounjaro, Ozempic, and Botox. And if you're like, Johnny, one of our biggest sellers is Botox, then maybe it's worth not doing Google ads for you if that is, where you're bringing in a majority of your revenue. But if you're a newer clinic or if you're selling primarily other services, it might be worth it for you to change the word Botox into maybe ask about our facial injections and really push the Botox selling in person to existing clients, to new patients that you see, in the clinic or through SMS if you have any kind of automation going. So again, I know that those words can be a little hindrance, but depending on how much of an impact it's actually having on your business revenue, it really shouldn't be the end of the world because those prescription drug terms just get stopped no matter what. So it makes it a little bit difficult. But all that being said, this is what I have for you today. I have, again, helped well over a dozen health and wellness clinics get over this exact ad disapproval so we can get them running, get them spending, and get their clinic more appointments. So again, I hope I was able to give you guys tons of value. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know down below. And also, if you're like, hey, Johnny, we still can't get it, we want a free Google ad audit, or if you want me to run your Google ads for you, I have a link for you in the description, as well as I have several other links in there. So go ahead and check it out. And then do not forget to copy and paste the message that is in the description of this video. I'll see you guys next time.